everyone, I'm Hal.
I'm Mal.
And we are Hal Mal Productions. How are you all doing? Hi DJ, congrats on being first. We are in college. We are in our dorm right now. If things sound weird or different, or the audio or like just anything is bad, that's probably why. Though please let us know because we might be able to fix it if there is issues or whatever. I just been crazy. My life has changed so much and wait.
Huh?
Wait.
How did we get two
Hold on.
firsts?
I'm Confucian.
Hi, Jess.
Hi Jess, you are also first.
There's...
I don't know how there was two first. How did that happen? There can only be one. DJ was first. But you are honorary first. Oh my god.
We need to fix that.
Yeah, I'm trying to... Yep, okay, hold on. I didn't get everything set up because I kind of forget what I'm doing. Like, I haven't done this in a bit. You know what? I can't figure this out right now. I'll have to do it off stream because I just remembered something. I don't want to reveal my location and whatever. Anyways. Life's been crazy. How have you all been?
Oh my god.
Yes, it has been a while. Thank you for subscribing for 6 months. Life's been crazy. Everything's wild. But well, we do have an animation that we were working on that we kind of had to stop because, well, we were moving in.
Yep. So...
Finally got a job. That's great. That's great news.
Okay. Let's just close all these folders.
All
of them. Thank you. Make another one.
I went. How's Kool-Aid going for you all? It's going pretty good. So, well, kind of.
hate this.
I kind of like. I've been crying for like the past week, but like I'm not sure why, because I'm actually having a lot of fun, but just like randomly, it's just like like.
What's this?
You're so lost.
Oh, that's a
You will
hand.
be.
Okay.
I'm now working as a support analyst for a bank. Or at least I will be in another week or so. Ooh.
Okay.
Hope it pays well, hope it's fun, hope you enjoy it.
So I'm gonna start with just the glasses.
That's all you really need with the job, right? Are you just stress crying? That's what I think. Well, I'm not like, my classes aren't that stressful. Though, okay, the first week, we got like syllabuses and whatever, right? Before the classes even started, we had our syllabuses. I was reading them and my professors were so strict in the syllabus. Like,
Absence for any reason, excused or otherwise, is punishable by death.
so basically, it was, they were saying like, if you have an excused absence or an unexcused absence 6 times, in total, you're failing the class. Doesn't matter if you catch up, doesn't matter if you communicate, you're failing. That's what the syllabus said. But I went, and the professor that I met was like, I thought he was a student at first, because he was just so chill. With completely different syllabus. The pay isn't too great, but hey, it's something. You can always apply to disability support to help with rent. Maybe I should start. Okay, so we moved into our dorm. We are roommates. Okay? Okay. Stuff started happening before we even moved in. We got to have like this group chat with like everyone in our like dorm hall. Like, we're on the 2nd floor, so like everyone in the 2nd floor is like, oh hey, you know? And our RA, you know, is the one that organized it. She's really cool. But some people got to move in earlier than others, like if they were in the band, things like that. Or like if they just had any reason that they had to move in early, they moved in early. And some people did move in early and we're already like talking. Banks are notorious for being stingy with anyone who is at the top. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense. Banks. But I was looking at some of the people that were already like moved in that, you know, they were already chatting and they were like, one of the people on my floor was like, oh, hey, come to my room if you want to see Rona. And Rona is their cat. And I was extremely confused at first. Because I was like, okay, maybe it's probably a service animal, which it did end up being. But our college doesn't allow pets unless you have a service animal. But I was worried because I'm very allergic to cats. I hate being allergic to cats. It's the worst. If you're allergic to cats, I sympathize with you. Cats are adorable. Cats are really cute. But, yeah, allergies. So I was kind of like, did the school mess up? Because, like, I swear we had to, like, fill out, like, you know, allergies and stuff. Did they, like, not, like, if this, like, I think this school messed up because a lot of people on our floor actually has cat allergies. So, for some odd reason, university was not thinking about potential people being allergic when rooming, like setting up the rooms for people that they knew had service animals. But whatever. I actually haven't had any allergies. Our rooms are pretty far apart. And also, oh, she's really nice. But my parents were like freaking out about it. They were like, oh no, the cat's gonna escape and it's gonna get into your room and it's gonna get... And I was like, no, it's not. Stop making me nervous about things that are very improbable. College people are not paid to think. I guess that's true. But then, the first, like, we were moving in, and, we got to our dorm room. It was a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be, because during orientation, we stayed at the world's tiniest dorm. It was, like, the two beds, like, practically touching each other. It was terrible. But I remembered when I was at, like, the reason I decided to go to the university I went to is they had, like, this summer camp thing. And when I was at the summer camp, we stayed at the dorms, and the dorm I stayed in the summer camp was, like, way bigger. And this one is, like, a nice in-between, I think. It's not as big as the one I was at the summer camp, but, yeah. If it's tiny for Hal, it must be tiny. Hey. Just... But, this is a pretty, like, nice dorm. And I actually really like where our dorm is situated because, we're, like, at the very end. So, our neighbors is the janitor closet. So, if I'm loud, I hopefully am not bothering anyone. Though I am trying to be quieter because I don't want to bother anyone. But, all of, like, we're in, like, the way that the college decided to, like, organize the dorms was, like, we all took a personality test, and then they organized it by personality, sort of. More like interest personality things, like, they had, like, these, like, LLCs or something, like...
Living learning communities,
yeah,
what it's called.
Living learning communities, where it's like, oh, are you an artsy person? An education person, a nursing person, and, like, it kind of makes sense to organize it that way. And I kind of am glad they did because, I think it's really quiet over here. Like, it can be loud from time to time, but, like, for the most part, they're just, like, art kids. So they're kind of quiet. Because, again, when I was staying in the orientation thing, I couldn't sleep at all. Everyone was so loud, and it was terrible. But it's actually pretty nice over here. Just chilling. Also, being on the second floor is nice because most of the time when people are hanging out, they're hanging out on the first floor. And I'm nowhere near potential loudness, but... There are, like, quiet hours that were set up. They said weekends it's 12. And
Excuse me, I just
Weekends-
choked on air.
Weekends it's 12 and weekdays it's 10. But weekends is Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and weekdays are Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday? which confused me, but I think it works out pretty nice because most of the time I stay up late on Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays anyways, so it's like perfect. But like we moved in all of our stuff and I thought I was so prepared. Like I made like all these lists of things that we have to bring. And of course I wasn't prepared.
Because you weren't prepared to be unprepared.
I wasn't prepared to be unprepared. I thought I would have it all like sorted out, but like when I like was moving in the stuff, like some people kept their doors open so that you could like see their dorm rooms, and they look straight out of Pinterest. I felt so inferior. Like, you know, I mean like decorations aren't everything, but like I just looked at my like dead walls and was like, oh. And I like broke down, but like it was such a dumb reason, but I was just like, wow, I thought I was prepared, and clearly everyone here was way more prepared than me. They like have like stunning rooms. They all like talked with their roommates before everything too, which like obviously I could do. You're my roommate, but like just a lot of stress.
This is so annoying.
But the one thing that I think that I'm really happy I prepared was like, I knew that the beds were uncomfy. So I got like these little mattress inserts for us. And sleeping is really nice. So the beds are pretty comfy actually. It's the best. When isn't college stressful, let's be honest. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. It's still stressful. I mean, I did finish my first week. This was my last day of classes for this week. Obviously, it's Friday. But, yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to go through my week. I had this crazy syllabuses that were really scary. You had some syllabuses, and they were nowhere near as scary. In fact, one of Mel's professors plugged their Twitch, which, like, we checked it out because, of course we did. You guys went live the moment I had to go out into town. Feels bad. Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
Enjoy your town outing. We went into town today. We had to ride the bus. It was scary. It was our first time riding the bus. We made some new friends though. What?
Dude, what is happening? I don't know how to do this.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to fix it. It's not working. I need to see what's going on here.
But thank you for subscribing for 15 months. Oh my god. That's crazy. But the professor like plugged their Twitch. And we did.
He's also called Dr. Phil.
Yeah. And Twitch was, well, there wasn't really any videos. Sad. I blame Hal. You can blame me because I kind of was like, let's stream right now. Geez, you should have told me you were going into town. But, we checked it out, and I think he had like 80 followers, and like there was only one VOD, and he didn't talk at all in it. Because I think he was making lesson plans, which makes me think that he's going to it's the games professor, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he's either probably going to play video games, play the students' video games, which would be interesting actually. Like that's genuinely interesting. Or he's gonna be grading live on Twitch.
Well, this professor is not the professor where I make video games for.
Okay,
It's
so
a different professor.
Well, do you think like, cause there's like more advanced like video game classes. Cause Mal's in game design, and they do actually have to learn coding.
Yeah, I do. Control. Okay, let's
Good
see
luck,
what I
Mel.
can do.
I'm sure you'll do better than I did. Wait, were you a games person? I think that the coding and the art is different, but like down the line. I think you have to learn like coding at first. You're in computer programming? I see. I love watching you draw. Oh, so we were really sad about like our room being kind of, okay, I was really sad about the room being really boring compared to everyone else. Mel really didn't care. In fact, like, you're being dramatic. It literally doesn't matter. I don't care. But I cared. I cared a lot.
You cared way too much.
It's tough for me with my disability, plus some of the teachers I had. Oh yeah, having bad like professors definitely makes things rough. Remember, the smartest people dropped out of college. Since I never went, I must be super smart. Sure. I mean, logic checks out since I'm in college, but the best grades I had were in the classes with the nicest teachers. Teachers that are nice, I like. They make it, if teachers can make it fun to learn, then people will want to learn. I actually have some really good professors, which I'll get into, but I was really bummed out about having no decorations, but then like there was like this place downtown that was doing a poster sale, and I was like, ooh, posters? So we went down and we looked at some of the posters. My best grade was physical education, somehow. I believe that. That makes sense. I think what were my best grades? It wasn't English. It was probably math. I was pretty good at math. Believe it or not. I don't believe it. I forget how to add. Like, one of my teachers used my manga guidebook series as their textbook. Used the manga guidebook? Wait. Is that the one I'm thinking of? The how to draw manga book? Hal, I'm not a very active person. Really? Man, you could have fooled me. I didn't have to do physical education because I did dance instead, which was really fun. I was the only person that really liked it though. Everyone else was just kind of like there to just, hi Nameless, how you doing? There's a series of books called The Manga Guide, and they cover a lot of topics. My teacher used the one for my SQL. Huh. What's an SQL? But how are you doing, Nameless? We're in college now. I'm very dead, thank you for asking. How are you? College. It's a programming language for databases. Ah, okay. What is manga? You know what? Who knows? I'm an indoor boy. My computer is my favorite spot, but I can do stuff like heavy lifting when needed. See? Well, yeah, but there are many kind of college. I'm enjoying it a bit. I liked it and was very good at it. But when I started to get interview questions for it, I freeze like a deer in headlights. Does your school, did it have a student disability center? Because I have to meet with student disabilities because I have really bad anxiety and I kind of have that problem, believe it or not. It really sucks. That's part of the reason that I've been so stressed is I think I've sort of explained this before, but I really haven't been to school in 4 years, or basically, because my sophomore year I was dealing with really bad it was kind of a mix of anxiety, panic attacks mixed with health issues that I had to get surgery to fix. So, you know, my sophomore year was very dramatic. I also had, like, it was the worst. But then my junior year and senior year were both online because of COVID. And then I took a gap year. So it's basically been 4 years since I've, like, been in school. So in a little bit of, like, some ways it's kind of overwhelming. I was just stupid and thought I didn't need it. See, okay. So when I was in high school, I had a 504 plan, which is like this, it's like accommodations, basically. Some people have IEPs, some people have 504s, some people have nothing. But I had a 504 plan, or I thought I did, because they told me I did. But then I remember, like, I got into, like, a scuffle with a teacher who was bullying me in high school, and, like, I was basically like, you can't do that, number one, because what? But also, like, I do have a 504 plan, and then the school was like, oh no, you don't have a 504 plan, we just discussed you getting one. Therefore the teacher's totally in the right. And it was like, whoa, okay. It was, God. I'm so glad I'm not in high school anymore. It was the worst. But I then got a 504 plan, and then I had to transfer it to, like, the college, and to do that you had to, like, give the files to, like, the Student Disability Center, and then apparently we had to do a meeting after that. But, like, I kept getting, like, emails like, oh, you know, we're gonna discuss your accommodations, and I was like, I don't think I need accommodations anymore. You know, I'm doing, like, really good. I think I'm good. I think I'm swell. And also, like, yeah, no, all the change of going to college won't affect me at all. I'll be better than good. I'll do great. Also, I didn't really get to, like, see the accommodations in my original 504 plan, so I don't even know what accommodations I would need if I did need them, but I don't need them. And then, like, the first week of school, I'm just like, okay, maybe. So I emailed Student Disability Services, and I was like, hey, I know I never scheduled a meeting, but can I do that now? And they're like, yes, so it's fine. It's gonna work out. I don't remember when my meeting is. It's sometime next week. I think it's Monday. It's definitely Monday. Take every accommodation you're eligible for, Hal. I will. I'm not gonna be stupid. Hi, Math Geek. How you doing? But yeah, okay, so we went to, like, this poster sale to get, like, decorations, and the posters were, like, they were good, but, like, kind of lame. Like, I realized I'm not a really big, like, poster person, you know? Like, they had, like, anime and video game posters, but for, like, really, really popular anime and video games, and they were, like, kind of, like, just, like, the cover of them, like, you know, they weren't, like, I like the, like, I really like subtle anime merch, you know? That kind of stuff. Doing alright. This week at work has been a long one, and I'm exhausted, but it's Friday, so we're gonna go home and be fine. How are you two? I'm doing alright. College. How are you doing, Morgan?
I'm doing swell.
But, yeah. We got a couple posters because I really liked the like butterfly ones that they had. Like, they had, like, these sort of, like, diagram ones. I think those ones are cool. I like the way they look. Class started yet? Yeah. I just finished my first week. Both of us did. But then we had, like, this genius idea. It's like, okay, Mal, you make a lot of art, and we like your art. Why don't we just use that? Like, why don't we just make our own posters? So that's what we did, and we actually, they came, like, 2 days ago, I think. No, they came yesterday. And we've just been, like, we hung them up, and they look great, and Who knows? Maybe we'll make more posters. Maybe we'll sell them. I don't know. I think they look really cool, so who knows? Probably not. I don't even know how we would sell them. That wouldn't work. But it's like kind of like our dorm is a little bit like advertising our Twitch. We're the only people that are ever in here. But like, listen, our Twitch stuff is cool, so it's like we like stars and hearts, and like there's not a lot of things that have that, so yeah, we make our own stuff. I also got glow stars. I need to put them up. I haven't put them up yet. I got those yesterday. I need to put them around my room. God, brain work. My mom was like super worried that like for some odd reason that Mal was going to like hate college, or like that you were going to get lost. For like she had talked with me before, and she was like, oh, you gotta make sure that Mal is like okay, like she was like, oh, you're really excited about going to college, but Mal seems really like indifferent about it, so I think like, you know, like she was like, oh, I know you're like, you try to have like your positiveness like rub it off on everyone, but like it might be bad in this case because like, you know, I don't want Mal to feel like left out or like whatever. And I was like, yeah, okay, but like I don't, they're just meh about everything. That's just them, you know?
I wish I could select multiple vector lines at a time.
I bet you could.
Nice. I don't know how though.
But she was like, I like the first week of school, I see it in my head now. You're gonna be thriving, and Mal is going to be, right now they're turned off because, I need to set them up again. I didn't set them up because, I forgot, but I'll have to set them up again. But, yeah, I'll just pretend. Oh, ow, ow. Oh, pain. Wow. Oh, that hurt. Wow. Oh my god. It's invisible. You can't see it. Ah. But, I was like, especially going to classes, for some odd reason, both of our parents were like, Mel's gonna get lost, and they're gonna cry, and then we're gonna get a phone call, and they're gonna have to ask for directions, and it's gonna be terrible. Mel's fine. They knew where they were going. And our parents were extremely dramatic. I wasn't, though. They just assumed I was gonna be fine, just cause like I was really excited about going to college. But I ended up just kind of like, oh man, I'm so, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, it's not necessarily stress, because I think my classes are easy, but like, this is a problem I had like even before going to college. But for some odd reason, I kind of thought it was gonna be like magically fixed when I came. I don't know if anyone else deals with this, but it's like, if you're doing like something, you're constantly like, your brain's just like, you're not doing it good enough. Or if like you're doing something like for funsies, it's like, you should be doing something else, something productive. What are you doing, you lazy bum? And then like there's always like something else I should be doing, you know? I'm never doing the correct thing I'm supposed to be doing. I kind of like, this is kind of a funny way of describing it, but like, Mal's like a pessimistic optimist. I think I'm an optimistic pessimist. You know? Mm-hmm. Cause Mal, you were saying this, like, oh, you don't expect anything, right? Mm-hmm. You're not expecting anything. You're not expecting anything exciting or fun, but you're also not expecting anything like bad. So you just kind of are like, you know, you're either prepared for the worst or you're pleasantly surprised, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I'll prepare for stuff too, but I usually won't. I don't like. I'll prepare for things, but then like there's a little like thing that's like, oh, this isn't the best use of your time. You should be doing something better. You're not doing this good enough. That kind of thing. So I'll be like, man, I'm in college. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I'm making tons of friends, and it's great. But but you're gonna be bad at your classes, and they're gonna be, but you'll enjoy it, but like, you'll also kind of suck, like that sort of thing. I feel like optimistic pessimist is the best way of putting it, because who knows? Also, enjoy your lyric, Math Geek. I hit you halfway through your first year. It's hitting me now. It's really sucky. I'm hoping like talking with disability services would help, because I think it is for the most part just like anxiety. Cause like my heart's just constantly racing and it is kind of panic attacks, but I am fine. Like I am enjoying myself. I am having a lot of fun. It's just for some odd reason sometimes it's just like extremely overwhelming. I mean, you started to slip in some of your classes. I'm worried about that, like, because I've always been like the straight A sort of like student. But I don't want to like. I obviously want to try, but like, straight A's isn't the easiest thing in the world in college. What's more important is just like trying your hardest. Right? The whole C's get degrees thing. I do want to try my classes, but some of my classes are really hard. So I have, I'm majoring in art education because I want to be an art teacher. And there are, my classes, and first of all, on Mondays, I have like this early morning class. It's like at 8 o'clock. And hello, Maria, how you doing? I have a brain. Oh, I have an early morning class that's just like, I guess, touring the school. Like, I think it's a freshman only class that's just like, but it's also an art only class? I don't know. They're just sort of like explaining, like, I guess to like the art kids what you can do. Cause some students, like when they're like in their senior year, like they make their own exhibits and stuff because we have a museum. So I think it's just sort of like explaining like the art related things on campus. It's not really a class, but like I was forced to take it because I think my advisor who was making my classes, she's the person that teaches the class and she wanted people in the class. So I didn't really get a choice. It's alright, thanks. Curious about how college is going for you too. It's going pretty good. I'm enjoying myself, but I'm also just like a bit overwhelmed. I think like if I just adjust and also like just talk with like student disability services, I'll be fine. That's another thing. Like everyone here is like super, super nice. And I am not used to that. Like in person, people being like...
You were like really worried about getting bullied.
I was.
Like before we got here, you were like, I'm gonna get bullied and it's gonna be the worst. And I'm like, I really doubt that's going to happen.
Well, I mean, it's just like, it's very different from high school. But like, that's all I really had to go off of. It's like... Well, you know how like you're like pleasantly surprised? It's like if I imagine the worst and it doesn't happen, I'm still overwhelmed because I'm like...
Yeah, you were like, because you were 100% sure that it was actively happening. So you've gone through all the stress without any of the actual stress.
Yeah. Nah. But I am enjoying my classes. After that, I have another class that's on Monday. That's like at 10. It's also on like Wednesdays and Fridays. And it's a design and composition class. So it's like 3D, 2D, 4D, which is, I guess 4D is like things that affect time or something.
I thought
like things that happen over time.
Stuff you could touch.
No, that's not true.
Seriously?
That's what I thought too, because I was thinking of like, it's stuff that happens like over time, like things change over time with the piece or something. Or something. I don't remember. But, my professor in that class is like extremely chill, like so chill that I'm like wondering when he's gonna like not be, because his syllabus was so strict and he's so very much not. Like, he said like every single like day after class we have to do a reading, and then we have to take a quiz on it. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do the reading ahead of time to prepare. I'm like so nervous. I like was so nervous about all my classes. So I did like this reading. It was like pretty short. Okay, I went to class and he was like, oh yeah, that reading. So I'm gonna go over it in class. Basically give you guys the quiz answers, and then you guys take the quiz in your dorm. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for this amount of chill. I do have a lot of work I have to do in that class. I'm probably gonna have to go in on Sunday to finish up some project things, but because right now we're doing this thing called like strip study, where it's like you take like these 3 like black strips and then you like cut designs into them, and like it's like very like you have to be precise and make it look good and clean, and I'm very bad at cutting things, so you know. The syllabus is often more strict than the course. I found that a lot. Gotta go though. Can't focus while lurking. Alright. See ya, Math Geek. And then my Tuesdays and Thursdays are packed full of classes. I have my art education class, which is not what I was expecting it to be. I kind of thought that it was going to be like, you know, we learn about teaching, but it doesn't really seem like that's the case. It's we just have a lot of really strange art projects, but like they're not art projects. They're just strange projects. So we have to do, like, for example, my current project is I have to take a photo with food. I don't know. The reason why is that we're looking at like these different like artists that like used food in their art, and I guess like they want us to sort of like think of how like we can like take an artist and then turn it into a project for like students. So we have to like do the project. But like I kind of disagree with that, as like I don't completely disagree with it, but like with art I feel like there's a lot, most of the classes are having to teach you like the fundamentals and stuff, you know, especially since like this class is for like kindergartners, you know. I feel like kindergarten art classes, it's more like you can't just like give them something like, oh, take a picture with food and expect them to like make it have a double meaning, which is kind of like what we're supposed to do. So I'm very confused why we're doing it. Like, I don't know. I had to go to Kroger's today to get an apple because I had a lot of ideas that involved apples. I actually really like this project. It's just not what I expected. We have to do readings for that class too. And the readings are strange. I find this with a lot of textbooks that I've had to read. They don't read like textbooks, but they also don't read like books. They read like research papers that someone had to do for a class. And sometimes they're kind of poorly written.
Dude, I have like a bunch of like English stuff I have to read, and one of them was titled like crappy first draft, except it wasn't crappy, it was the other word that means crappy. And it was written really poorly, and I think that was the point.
Well, yeah, because it's a first draft.
But it was like, I don't know, I think it just like also just like wasn't very like thorough in like the topic that they were talking about. And there was also like very obvious grammar errors as well, and it was just like, bro, what is the point of this?
It's probably for you to like, what's the assignment? You just had to read it?
I had to read it and respond to it.
Yeah,
and I said,
write good.
No, my thing was like, oh, it was written bad on purpose, right?
You should have responded with just a bunch of like corrections.
Captions are not working.
Oh, you're right. I bet you're supposed to respond with a bunch of like corrections.
No, there was like questions that I had to ask, or I had to answer.
What?
It was down. So, right there.
Found it. Okay. Do you know what programming languages you're going to be learning now?
JavaScript, HTML, and one other one. I think C++ or something.
Interesting. Are you... So, okay, wait. Hold on. Explain this about game design. Are there different game majors? Are there different game majors? There's game design. Is there like a game coding?
Those are like pathways in the same major.
So, is it a different major minor?
No, they're all the same major. You can just do different things with the major.
Wait, really? Because like most of the time it's like with the majors you have to take a certain amount of classes.
Yes, and the classes I'm taking right now are classes that are like everyone in the major has to take it. And then there's like 3 different pathways after that, which are like game art, game development, all that stuff.
You're going game art?
Mm-hmm.
C++, my old frenemy. Oh, but yeah, my art education class is really weird. But I have to get field experience for that class. Which, like, I was a little like, oh, how am I gonna, like, get field experience? Hi, Sky. How you
Hello.
doing? But I figured it out.
I'm gonna get my water real quick. I'll be right back.
By being right back, do you mean, like, you're stepping off 2 steps
Yes.
away? Okay.
Where is...
But, my, college will often put on, like, events. And if you help out, that counts as field experience. So,
I'm doing
actually
swell, by the way, Sky.
way easy. I'm doing alright.
We went to Kroger's.
Yeah. So, because I had that, that assignment where I have to make a photo with food, I had to buy food at Kroger's. So I had to take the bus, which was really scary. I kind of thought the bus was gonna tip over at a couple points.
Yeah, dude. They were also really slow going through intersections.
But they sped past, like, crosswalks. I was very scared. Also, like, you have to, like, pull a thing, and I wasn't sure where the stops were because, like, Google Maps had the wrong map for the bus, and I thought I was lost. But there were these 2 people that we met that were going to Kroger's as well, and they were so nice.
Oh god.
They were sophomores. One of them had been on the bus before, the other one was also new. They were nice. Everyone here is nice. I have yet to meet a mean person. You'll be okay, I know. I just keep getting mesmerized by watching you draw and get distracted. My other 2 classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays is observational drawing and art history, which are 2 very long and very difficult classes. My observational drawing class actually is kind of simple because it's like, I think it's some people are taking it that aren't like majoring in art, so it's kind of like a very like back to basics class. But there's a lot of drawing, you know? There's like a lot of like still lives, and the class is very long. I was yesterday doing like a still life of like wine bottles and some other boxes and things, and I did not finish it like anywhere close. I'm kind of out of practice. I think my piece ended up looking really good, even though it was unfinished, because like, you know, sometimes when unfinished pieces have like a little bit of charm to them, I felt like my piece had that charm. I don't know if I have to finish it or not. She did not explain. I have other homework I have to do for that class that is basically the same thing, but like smaller. I don't know. But that teacher's really nice. And then my art history class, I really enjoy because I really like the teacher. He's kind of like the kind of teacher I want to be, which is a lot of people are taking the art history class that aren't art majors either, but it's like part of like, oh, they have to take a history class, and art history sounds fun, and it is. I'm not really interested in art history that much, if I'm being honest, and I also like, the thing with the art history major is you have to learn every single art, and everything about art. So even if you aren't planning on teaching art history, like most, you know, kindergarten teachers aren't going to be teaching art history, which, by the way, I'm majoring in art education for like kindergartners, I still have to take 3 art history classes, 2 like of my choice, and then 1 that's like advanced. Luckily, this teacher's really cool though. It makes the class super easy to understand, and is like, okay, here are the pieces you have to memorize, here are the artists you have to memorize. And in class we do like these discussions, and most people don't like raise their hands, but you know, makes sense in case you end up teaching high schoolers instead. I mean, yeah, but like, there's really not that many. Oh, water. Oh, my water's empty. Hold on, it's probably not empty.
Already run out of water.
It wasn't empty, it's just the straw was too small. Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. You hydrate too.
Hydrate? Oh my goodness.
Alright. But it's like, he understands that not everyone is interested in art history, but he thinks that art history is important to learn anyways, because it can teach you valuable skills even if you aren't going to retain the information of the art itself, because it teaches you an analysis and context clues, things, and it's teaches you to be more detailed oriented, and I think that's cool. And I totally agree, because I think art is important even if people aren't planning on doing anything with it, you know? Knowing color theory, knowing, like, muscle memory, like, I think art is just awesome. So, yeah. Gotta make sure you two are taking care of yourselves. Thank you. But my schedule is pretty, like, simple. I have, like, a really small amount of credit hours because I have that weird class that's only on Mondays. Mal has way more classes, but is usually home before I am. You have a really weird schedule. Like,
yeah, I've got like most of my classes have like, or like my days have like a big like 5-hour gap between classes.
I'm glad you and I agree. Hal is Kale.
Yes.
I still haven't played the new event. I'm going to play it on Sunday probably.
I mean, I don't know much about Tainari and Kale other than like what I've read in the comic and like, you know, the character introduction videos.
Tainari is not in the comic.
I know, but like,
Kale
I know
is.
Kale's in the comic. I know a bit about Kale because of the character introduction, but...
Also, you love Amber. So,
I do love Amber.
And Amber and Kale.
Dude, I love Kale because she's making the fandom, like, appreciate Amber.
I only know the first couple missions of the playthrough. Yeah, I gotta play it. I'm so behind on, like, video game things. But it's fine because I'm just trying to focus on, like, college. Kale is Hal. We've been playing Project Sekai, and there's, like, 2 characters that are, like, that remind me of myself.
It's Tsukasa and someone else.
Emu.
Yeah, because she just does sound effects. It's funny because I understand what Emu says because of you.
It's like, that's not words, and I'm like, what do you mean? She said words exactly.
Oh no, I know that Emu says words. Because I live with you.
Also, I don't know, you weren't there last night when we played D&D, but I might have got Egg to watch Infinity Train. And if I did, I think just because, like, what I know of Egg, season 2 will be his favorite season. You what? What did I do? I think season 1 is my favorite season, but our server is going to be blown up with Infinity Train stuff. Listen, I'm so okay with that. I am so okay with that. I'm totally fine with it.
Dude,
are you gonna watch Infinity Train? I had a campaign idea that totally steals like a ton of stuff. Oh, yours an Egg server? Has it already started? Because I have a feeling Egg is going to love season 2. You have to deal with the gay panic. Then I'm guessing he's on season 2 if it's the gay panic. Or season 4 is also... Season 2 and 4 are very... I still need to watch it. I think now is the perfect time since... Oh yeah. Dude, I'm so annoyed. Not yet. Not... Already dealing with gay panic and it's not even season 2 or 4? Wow.
Wait, then who's the gay panic for? The cat?
The cat? There's like no boy characters in season 1.
I'm trying to think. Is it Randall?
Well, actually, no. MT.
Well, MT is season 2.
Well, it's kind of season 1, but no, they haven't started yet. I'm saying it'll be soon. I see. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. The robot in Infinity Train is what Sprocket's inspired off of.
Yeah, he's so cute.
1-1. It's adorable.
1-1.
Also, I love that Egg was like, oh my god, this little robot's just like a dog. And I just was like, there's a talking dog. I'm not gonna tell him that though.
Atticus. I love Atticus.
So Hal, question. I have answers sometimes. Any theories? I was a little bit out of it yesterday because I'm still kind of getting used to things. There's a couple times where I missed my turn because I was like, what? I was just brain not computing. Also, I was playing in the dark. But I have a feeling since Throck killed the freaking daughter and father, that mom is gonna be pretty upset. And the guards are God knows where, so who knows?
The guards always seem to be exactly where you don't want them to be.
That's a good point. Throck was like, oh, I got arrested and I didn't do anything wrong. And then Throck decided to
kill a child.
No, listen, I know she was a vampire. I get it. But like, Lynn-Rel is like, oh, my friend's a vampire. And she's supposedly supposed to be a good person, you know?
Of course, you also don't trust Lynn-Rel at all.
Yeah, but that's because
Belle
he's the Green Dragon.
though.
It's true, Belle trusts Lynn-Rel? I don't. Belle thinks Lynn-Rel's cool. He's like, you know, Alexi's boyfriend, and Alexi's like another son, I guess. Like, because he acts like a brat. And then, honestly, she sees the whole team as like children, including Kevin. Almost especially Kevin. Have you seen Kevin? Every time you say Green Dragon, I get hungrier for sushi. Ooh. I don't really like sushi. You still think Lynn-Rel is the Green Dragon? I really like that theory. I don't care if there's a lot of evidence against it. I really like the theory, so I'm sticking with it. Apparently, I had that theory from the very beginning, and I forgot it. So I don't want to forget it again.
That's not good.
You just want it to be true. Yes, that's exactly true. I also have a really bad habit of believing everything NPCs say. I'm starting to realize that that's a bad habit I have. So if they say like, no, I just believe them. But like that was part of the reason that Evie was such an idiot. Like, because I was such an idiot and was like, even though this character's evil, yellow. Like, to be fair, Scarlet was telling the truth. She did give the vector piece to us. So, there was not lying. I kind of forget that lying is a thing that people can do.
Because who would want to lie to good old Evie?
Or Belle. That would end badly in both cases. Speaking of which, D&D tomorrow. I'm so excited. I miss it. Oh, I had a terrible plan. I forgot.
Oh yeah, we gotta fight a worm, don't we?
We do have to fight a worm. Not like worm, like the dragon, just a worm, a giant worm, like from SpongeBob.
From SpongeBob?
Yeah. So now you think Linrel is a liar? Yes. Linrel is, like, if he is supposed to be trustworthy, he is very bad at it. Because he's like, remember to walk without rhythm. Like, Linrel, he's like, it won't attract the worm. Worms rely on rhythm? Wild. Like, cause he always sneaks off. He always sneaks off, which is like super suspicious. For like obvious reasons. He's also like, I guess you were saying this, that he's pretty unlucky if he is like truly like a good innocent person with doing no bad. He's got way too many like unlucky happenstances that have happened, you know? Suspicious. Linrel. Also, because he's kind of similar to Alexi. Nothing against Alexi, but like, you know. Linrel is both like, I take back what I said. I wouldn't say he's trustworthy, but he's definitely not someone I consider a threat, you know? So like, it's kind of like a, okay, we'll keep you around. Like, keep you out of trouble. Keep everyone safe. Starting to think, Listen, I wanted to give you all someone to help with slice of life stuff. Fine, I'll take him back. No, I keep him. He's my pet now. You can't take away my pet. If you do, you have to take away everyone else's. It's not fair. Dune reference? Ah. I can and will, but Sky... What? But I really do like my classes. It's just, I'm not used to being in school, so it's gonna take some getting used to. Nope, you don't want him. I'll take him. I don't want him. Belle wants him. We're not losing any more people. We already lost Benji. Not happening again. Otherwise, she's gonna lose her title as strong woman. Also, I wanted to make her rip off her shirt last session, but then the little girl showed up and I was like, oh, maybe not. Because we beat up all those things and I was like, oh yeah. And then you were like, wait, hold your roll. And I was like, oh. Ah.
Also, I need to freaking, oh my god. The line width is not consistent at all. I need to fix that. Luckily, it's super easy. I just gotta go like this.
Well, now it's thicker than the glasses.
I know, I need to change the glasses as well.
Taking Linrel back? No. Actually, you know, if my theory is right about him being a green dragon, yes, he's mine. I'll kill him off? Okay, I was about to say, you can take him, just don't kill him. killing people is illegal, so you're actually not allowed to. What happened?
That's a good freaking question. Hello? Oh, I know.
I'm freezing, by the way. What happened?
Yeah, I drew a line to erase instead of erasing like a normal person, so...
He's not a person, though. According to your theory, he's a green dragon. Green dragons aren't people? Wow, Sky. Wow. He's my pet, so you can't get rid of him. Because everyone else has a pet, and if I don't have a pet, then I'm going to be left out. Whoa. Also, how's the music? I have to listen to different music because the earbuds aren't long enough. To be fair, Egg might have no pet soon. That duck has been nothing but trouble. I don't want it anymore. It was so expensive. Took all our money after we bought it, which was criminal. And then we all pulled its feathers and it did evil stuff. This duck is a problem. Oh, but like, for the other campaign, I have a really terrible idea. Dude said not to hesitate, to think outside the box. I have a very outside the box idea. I hope Chili will let me, because it's really funny. Also, Evie needs a win. She's doing sad. She killed someone. We just need one win. One thing where you can just be like, we're heroes. Really, we are. Because right now, it's just kind of, I don't know, are we? Well, that reminds me. Did you like tell your professors that you animate?
Not really.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. Hello?
The nose is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I swear it wasn't like this normally.
Wait, it's back in this normal spot. What? No. Oh, it's only one frame.
Yeah, it's one frame off.
Wait, to be fair, you guys keep pulling bad ones. I think there's only bad ones. You know? And if we pull all the feathers, then, you know. It's a naked duck and that's just rude.
Okay. I need to fix...
I also like that, like... I stopped myself mid-sentence, but... Second, they'll still have feathers when you're done pulling. But they won't be magical feathers, and then we can't sell the duck. And we need to get our money back, because the duck is worth, like, what, 8,000? Reduce, reuse, recycle. Resell. That's the fourth R. It's like with reuse. Pretty sure the duck can give you money. Can ducks lay eggs?
Yes.
Does a duck lay golden eggs? Oh my god. Also, is there anime night tonight? Yes? What time? 7 or 6? I never remember. Seven. Okay. Wanted to make sure. Oh my gosh. We got a new anime. Ooh. Another slime isekai. What? Really?
It's more than one?
I thought we didn't finish Slime Diaries though. Or like we had like 6 episodes left or something? You'd be surprised. I thought we did. I can't remember. To be fair, it was a while ago, so I might have just forgot. But if we did finish it, what are we going to be watching? I remember there was another one that everyone was talking about. Not necessarily like that it was slime related, but they were like, oh, it's good, it's a good isekai. I forget what it was. So, I think tomorrow. Is tomorrow the boba tea picnic?
I think.
Our dorm is like going to go get boba and just drink it like and have a picnic and stuff. The thing that I think is funny is the poster that was made for it. It was like these people drinking from sports drinks, and then they just really badly photoshopped boba on top of it, and we're like, drink boba, it's good. This new anime is cute. It's called My Isekai Life. It's a guy who becomes a tamer and ends up taming a bunch of slimes he uses to solve issues of a deranged cult trying to purge the world. Oh. Interesting. Bobarade? Bobarade. Oh, a gator. Bobarade. That sounds like a raid message. Bobo? Raid. Bobarade.
I'm so dumb. I can't do this. What's wrong with me?
It's cute. Well, I'm gonna be stopping in. I'm probably gonna stay the whole time. I got like this assignment that it's an ongoing show too. Huh. Oh, I don't want to say because it might be spoilers for people who are not reading the My Hero manga.
Yeah, it's probably best not to.
There was a lot that happened. If anyone...
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I also think Hal will love the slimes. Don't do it. No. I won't spoil. But the newest chapter is really interesting.
No. What's this one?
That's all I'll say. If people haven't read the newest chapter, they definitely should. Well, it's okay if you read the manga. Don't like, you know, oh.
Okay.
But the posters that we got, so we got like, you know, our I can't throw things at Hal anymore. I'll fix it. I have to fix it like tomorrow or after stream or something. How's it looking so far?
It's
The hair does something weird.
yeah, where is that?
Weird. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really fast. I also need to refill my water because I'm out. Ugh. So, I'll be right back. Entertain people. Talk more about your classes because I don't know that much. Talk more.
I don't know that much either, man.
Okay, you were in the classes for a whole week. You know something. Talk about what your assignments are. What you can.
Hold on. I'm trying to focus on drawing.
Oh my god, I almost left without my key.
Ugh. I'm trying to figure out what the problem is here. I think it's this frame, but I don't know why it's this frame. No, that's not gonna work either. What am I doing? Yeah, that doesn't look very good. Let me just try to like... Alright, fine. I'll get rid of it. Soon they will know pain. Who will know pain? Oh, the party, obviously.
I'll be right back. Still, I just want to drop this off.
Oh dear. Ugh. Yeah, I figured. Snackies. I have not eaten any proper food today. I need to like go to the dining hall and eat food because all I've eaten today are snacks. Mel, go food. I know. Listen, Hal is just as guilty. I just don't like going to the dining hall alone. My classes are like really, really simple. I mean, they're not simple. They're just really easy. Like, there's nothing interesting to say about them, you know? Like, I had a class where the only thing I did in the class was play Mafia. And that was the class activity, and then there was no homework. So like, you know.
We have food in our dorm. We have to go to one of the commons because neither of us really ate anything today.
I was just talking about that. We need to eat food.
Yeah, we will after stream. If we remember. But we went to Kroger's to get like snacks and stuff, so I have junk food. You didn't specify the kind of food, so you know, I might just, you know, eat a little bit of a... Found my roommate is a weird one. Major's funeral services.
Okay, interesting. I didn't know that was a major. I thought that was just a job you could have.
Yeah. That's an interesting... Aren't funeral service... Well, no, I guess it makes sense because you kind of have to manage it, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
I feel like that would be some kind of management. That's a very specific major. Are a lot of people wanting to major in funeral services? Wait,
Who
now I need to...
freaking knows?
Oh, never mind. Actually, you know, I'm gonna get my tablet to look things up. I want to look up if our school has funeral services as a major. Because now I'm just curious. Because I've never heard of that before. I've heard of, like, forensic scientists, but, you know. Majors, okay. 'Tis a major. We do things: cybersecurity, game design, veterinary sciences, graphic design, and funeral services. Interesting. We do not have a funeral services major. Unless this isn't... No, wait, we might have a funeral service major. Okay. I think women's studies is a weird major. I don't know what
Just study women.
Yeah, it was kind of funny. So, one of our RAs was like, oh, if you guys are looking for humanities, because we have to have like a math, a science, a lab, a humanities, and a couple others. It's like, oh, if you guys are looking for humanities, you should do women's studies because it's actually really interesting. And then someone said, I don't want to do women's studies. And he said, what are you, sexist? You hate women? And then a ton of people rose their hands and they were all girls. I thought it was funny.
Raise your hand if you hate women. Everyone rose their hand.
It's a women's history class? I know, but like, women's studies sounds weird. Wouldn't it be women's history? Just, I feel like studies is not the right word. What's a gerontology? What's gerontology? What is that? Gerontology. What is it? Nursing? What is it? I don't believe in women's suffrage because women shouldn't have to suffer. Not a clue. Study of old age and the process of aging. The particular problems of old people. That's one of our majors. Gerontology. We have a couple different majors that are education. There's like a specific like mathematics teacher education, and we just have like general education and then art education. I don't know why. They're all majors. None of them's like a minor or like a branch. It's weird. We got Do. We have just a general art, which is like, so you know how like there's an undecided major? There's an art undecided major. Which is like, I want to do something with art, but I haven't a clue. I don't know if there's like a business undecided. I think it's just, they just call it business major. They don't call it business undecided. But with art, it's art undecided. Right? Multi-interdisciplinary studies? What does that mean? Do. Oh yeah, we have an arts management class, which is pretty cool. Yes, what is it, Sky? The arts management is like, they specifically are like trying to get rid of like the starving artist like saying that's like banned here. No! Tag your no tag backs.
Hey Sky, tag your
No.
no tag backs.
Can't do that. Ah. Do. Creative writing, fashion apparel. No, I do not think we have a funeral services major. This is wild. Okay. Yeah, no. We do not. No. I am not it. I refuse. Or, wait, no, I accept.
The frick?
DJ, you're it.
My pen broke.
Tag, you're at no tags backs. What happened?
Sometimes you just need to like, there you go.
Oh my god. So did you guys hear the news about Clip Studio? It was pretty upsetting news. Everyone's pretty upset with it.
No one liked that.
So, Clip Studio is the worst. Well, they're not the worst, but like a lot of reason why people like Clip Studio is because it has like all the things that Photoshop can do, right? Without having to pay for the monthly subscription of the Adobe programs. Well, and like, you know, just having a one-time payment thing is like really nice. You know, one-time payment, you get all the free updates. It's great. Clip Studio announced that in their next like big update, which is 3.0, 1.0, 2.0, what point oh is it?
2.0.
Yeah, so Clip Studio is like, oh, we're gonna be doing monthly subscriptions, and everyone's pretty upset about it. Sadly, Clip Studio Paint can't deal with DDS. What's that? I mean, like, I feel like Clip Studio Paint is like a really popular program and has been around for like a while as like manga studios, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm surprised that like, oh, texture files? I guess that's, it's not, like, I think, I'm also pretty sure that Clip Studio Paint can't do like, actions, like Photoshop can, where you can set up like, sort of like code that it can do, or like run scripts and run actions if you need. So like there are some benefits over Photoshop, but like the fact that it was like a one-time payment was like great. Yeah, and now it's going to monthly payment. Now if you already paid for it, you keep the version you have, but you can't get free updates anymore. You know? Which, like, are they allowed to do that? I'm pretty sure, like, when you buy it, they specifically said that you get, like, all future updates, right? someone's gonna freaking sue and be like, no. You use, which one do you use, Krita? I'm on iPad and already on a sub mode, so I don't know how it'll turn out. If you already have Clip Studio, you keep the version you have. I don't think they'll sell the version that you have anymore. Like, I don't think they'll have EX, or like, you can't get feature updates for free, which sucks because that's part of the reason that, you know, a lot of people paid for it. But yes, I mean, we already had to pay subscriptions on Apple products. Oh, wait, really? Oh wait, no, that's true, right? Didn't you try to get Clip Studio on your tablet and it was like weird?
Yeah.
I use metabanning. Japanese version of Photoshop and Paint Tool Sign mixed together.
Oh my god. How do I do anything on this?
And it's free. Is it? Oh no, that's right. I don't know if Metabang and Paint Tool Sign can do like some of the more advanced things though. It's good for just drawing, but like if you want to do like, I think it is like, without a doubt, like Photoshop does have like a lot of stuff that you can do. Like there's a reason that I think it's industry standard, but it also like, Clip Studio also has a lot of things that Photoshop doesn't. For example, their library is so easy and user-friendly and great, you know? And there's no way Adobe would ever create a community library like that. And you can add custom brushes to Photoshop, but it's kind of a pain. But you can, so, you know. I'm seriously considering buying Photoshop now because everything else is either too restrictive or too complicated. Photoshop is pretty complicated in my opinion. But it is industry standard. So like if you want to get a job where like you have to do like illustrations and like multiple people are working on it, Photoshop is what you have to use because if you use like a different like program and then like change the format to like a Photoshop document, some things might be different and then like it causes like, you know, issues. Also because people or companies are sponsored by like Adobe, so like if you don't use it then you're kind of like, it depends on the company, but most of the time like, yeah. And luckily, thanks to school, the Adobe Creative Cloud is free, so yay, that's fun. Metabang can do a lot for just being free, but this whole action thing you were talking about is a no-go. Yeah. Also, I don't know if you can animate on Metabang or not.
I don't think you can.
Yeah, Adobe AstroTurfs their products everywhere, especially information programs. I'm scared to get malware. That's a good point. But, okay, so I have this little, like, doll mannequin thing, like, that I pose. It's like a wooden doll mannequin to pose. And I left one day, came back, Mal was in the room, and I noticed the doll moved, and I was like, oh, wow, you moved it. I like the pose you moved it to. And they were like, I didn't do that. You're smiling. I think
I didn't do it. I
swear to you, you're a liar.
I promise I didn't do it. If I were lying about it, I would like probably told you by now.
Then how did it move? That's fair. You can avoid it, though, by looking through the r/piracy megathread. Oh, wait, really? I didn't know that. You can't animate like Mal is right now, but you can create the frames. Well, like, you can create the frames with, like, any program. Like, technically. A frame is just a drawing. So if you can draw, then you are creating frames. Or are you saying, like, you can create the timeline, but you can't... Let's be honest, Hal, probably forgot it and moved it and forgot. Maybe I did, but it's such a weird Wait. Oh my god, I did. I'm just remembering. Oh my god. Okay, no, I'm sorry for calling you a liar. No, never mind. It's nothing.
Did you, like, actually move the mannequin?
No. I remember, though, because I was like, it was such a strange pose. I wouldn't have made that pose. And I'm right, I wouldn't have. I was in the middle of making it pose, and then I realized I was going to be late, and then I left, so it's half pose. I remember now. Also, so like for the past couple of days I've been rolling a d20 to see like how my day's gonna go. Past couple of days it's been good. So I'm going to roll for our fates for tomorrow on Saturday. How's my Saturday gonna be? No way! Look! Look!
Hey yo! Natural 20!
No way. Okay. Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. A great day, even.
So annoying.
I claim the energy. Hal, you beautiful being. Tomorrow's gotta go great. It's gonna be a good day tomorrow. But I keep forgetting to do it. I like will roll a dice just for my own, like, you know. Also apologize. I did! I'm sorry, Mal. But they're not listening, so...
I am listening. I heard you. I just don't care about accepting your apology.
What? What do you mean you don't care? There you go.
Okay.
I think it looks super... Oh,
I'm gonna save real quick, just in
Posture
case.
check and hydrate.
Did I save it? Hello? There. It's saving, it's just taking a little while.
Also, how is the quality of the stream? Because we actually are using the Ethernet to stream because...
Because we're smart people.
Well, the college allows us to. It's pretty cool. Pretty great. So I hope the stream quality is good. I know Chili said like yesterday that my mic was weird. I don't know how to fix it if it is being weird.
I should probably put these away.
It's good here? That's good. Okay, so it's fine.
I'll be right back.
We're probably actually going to try and stream Fridays at 2.
Today's Friday, and we did start at 2.
Well, we started a little later than 2. But yeah, that was the plan. We were going to stream at 2, and then we got a little caught up, but you know, it worked out. Maybe you have the wrong mix selected on Discord, maybe. But okay. But we're going to try streaming, I think, Fridays at 2, Saturdays at 7, because that's D&D. And maybe sometimes Mondays, but that one would just be like based on like how our homework situation is.
So far, Monday's looking good.
So far, Monday is looking good. But that won't be like a guaranteed day. Fridays are pretty guaranteed because even if we do have like homework, it's not due till like, in my case, Tuesday. Like, so I have quite a lot of time, and my Mondays are pretty free to do things if I do need to do homework. And you know, Saturdays and Sundays, it's kind of nice because Saturdays, you know, we are going to be streaming, but it's like way later in the day, so we have the whole like morning to do homework. You're going to be working on Fridays? What time?
This is gonna be...
But we need to make one of those like scheduled things that VTubers, you know, do. 9 to 5. Like Dolly? Wow. I'm not sure how long we'll stream. We'll stream until we're tired. I would like to stream for long periods of time because I think that's the goal. I think Twitch likes it when people stream for long times. I think 6-7 hours is like what Twitch wants, which is a lot of time, by the way. But I would say like the schedule that we're planning on is like we stream art on Fridays at 2 however long we go. D&D on Saturdays from 7 to like midnight. And if we do stream on Mondays, it'll either be art or video game. We might play Genshin because
we just need an excuse to at this point.
I really want to play the update. Oh my god, I got Hazel yesterday. I think I totally forgot to tell you.
I'm jealous.
I love
want him so bad.
I love him.
I want to punch people.
It's a good update. People have been saying they really like the story and everything.
Which is the opposite of what they said about Inazuma.
People were like really upset by like the character designs because of the lack of representation, and I totally get it. But apparently the like story and like the characters are actually good representation.
That's nice.
From what I've heard. So the new mechanic in Sumeru makes travel nice. Is it the bouncy things that I've seen? I haven't seen a lot because I've been trying to avoid like spoilers. Nope. Interesting. Because I know someone spoiled like the entire story quest before it came out.
Oh, that's really
I don't know how they managed to do that and how they're not like sued out of their mind. But like, wow, you know?
They might be sued out of their mind.
Oh, hold on. 1 second. I'm getting texts. What is happening? Canvas painting and chalk writing event that's happening outside at 4:10. Interesting. I don't know if I'll go. I mean, it's right outside, and I do like chalk. We have to draw something. We can plug our Twitch.
Why?
Why not?
Because I don't wanna.
No, it's funny.
It's not funny. It's tacky.
Not when you do it.
What?
You do cool art. It's not tacky. It's like the Attack on Titan 3D maneuver gear. Ah. Oh, wait, really? That's cool.
Huh?
Wait, traveling? That's awesome. You don't have to plug our Twitch, but you could draw us. Yeah, but it's vines and it's sick. That's cool. Something that
Oh my god, wait. Can that be used outside of Sumeru? Because if it can, that'd make freaking exploring Leeway so much better.
Oh my god. Leeway is the only place I don't have like 100.
No! Dang it. That's.
I despise exploring Leeway. I despise it with every bone in my body. Oh my god, it's almost 4 now. Why'd they announce it so late? Maybe we won't do something. I'm not sure how long it's going on for. Who knows? Who knows, man? Sumeru has certain points that glow and you can press T and you zip line up to it. That's cool! I love all the different, like, exploration things that happen.
I choked on myself again. Myself. On my saliva.
Right. I want to see the animation again. I like it so much. It looks so good.
I don't know.
There's a couple other animated emotes that I had ideas for. I really want a flirty one. Like an animated one that like Luna has like the Uno reverse card like sliding in. I want one like that, but like hand on like and like just sliding in with the elbow like hey. Like I think it's a really funny. I want to do that when I come into people's chats. I think it'd be hilarious. Most of the time like the ideas I have for emotes is just like what's something I would use. I just think it'd be so funny. It's really cool and I enjoy, especially since the first statue is up on a tall, rocky pillar. Ooh. I saw some people saying that there's this like chest that was like impossible to get, but like actually I think it was possible to get. They just didn't unlock the area. So they were like cheating to get in because Genshin players will do anything except for the puzzle in order to get to places. You know? Yeah, Sky, did you cheat to get to the chest? Did you not do the puzzle? Nope. No puzzle? Or did you not cheat or haven't done any puzzles yet? I see. Ugh. I really gotta take the trash out. We got a ton of boxes, so now we just have like a billion cardboard boxes just piled up on this corner of our door. Later. I think college is actually really nice for introducing like how to do adulting things. Because like I feel more adulty than like ever. Cause like, okay, I don't know if anyone had this experience when they turned 18. My parents were like, do you feel like an adult? No. That's the answer. No. It's not like when you suddenly like, it's a good step to adulthood. Exactly. Okay, see? Right here. He just said it. Hi, Dad. Thank you for subscribing for 15 months. How are you doing,
We're
Dad?
just talking about being adults.
That's exactly what we were just talking about.
I'm actually not legally an adult yet, so that is an incorrect statement. Hello?
How was your first week? Good. I talked to Mom about a lot of it. I ranted to her.
No. Okay, that's not the right one. I think it's this one.
And I stopped by your stream to say hi. Yesterday while I was waiting for D&D.
Okay, cool.
How's life without me? You bored? I remember it was last night. I was just reminding you in case you forgot.
Hello?
Maybe I'm a little bored. Aww. Is Boomer sad? Or is he the same as always?
He's Boomer. He better not be sad. That's illegal.
Busy converting their room into a man cave. Boomer seems the same as always. Aww. Boomer, he usually does this thing where he's like goes around the house. Like at the beginning of the day, he has like this morning routine. And one of them was usually going into her rooms, but I guess he hasn't been doing that. I know, you should open the window in my room. Not open the window, but open the blinds. Because he likes chilling by my window sometimes. The guest room is his favorite spot, but aw, you did? Does he stop by or does he just avoid it?
I'm not gonna stop until I finish the line art. Oh, shoot. Bonk.
He goes into the guest room. I guess that's where all the best stuff happens. That's where you can see the people walking around.
Yeah.
Also, we got our posters, but one of them fell in the middle of the night. The other two stayed up. It's just Morgan did a really bad job of putting up their poster.
Shut up, okay? Listen, it was not my fault. There was not enough sticky tack on it.
It's the hardest part of college so far. Just managing emotional stress, I guess. I think that it's actually, we went to Kroger's today. That was an adventure. It was a little scary at first, but it was really easy once we were there. And now that we know how to do it, we could do it again. You know? Did you take the bus? We did. We did take the bus. That was the scary part. But people were really nice and yeah. I don't think we'll make the trip again anytime soon. I just had to make the trip because I needed an apple for a project about food. And I couldn't find an apple anywhere else. I was hoping one of the commons had apples. Actually, oh my god. I do remember now one of the commons does have apples, but they don't have green apples. I want a green apple. Whatever.
This music is very weird.
I'm listening to different music. I don't know what the music is.
Can you change the music?
What is the music that's playing?
I don't know. It's like rock and roll.
That's because it's rock. Is that better?
Sure.
But there's a couple of like different things that we do want to do, like to like. We might join Creative Writing Club. I don't know. We have like this mega fair thing, which is like all the clubs trying to be like, join us on Sunday. And I want to join a club, but I also don't because that's a really big commitment, and I really like. I'm already like trying to like get used to my schedule, and it's already kind of overwhelming. Even though it's like it's easy enough, I just like. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
That looks dumb. I need to fix that.
Has Mom been driving you crazy?
Has Mom been driving me crazy?
No, Dad. Has Mom been driving you crazy?
No.
Okay, I was like, she usually calls me, not you.
Yeah, she doesn't call me.
I wonder why. No, she's been chill.
I need food.
Well,
I need to finish this though.
okay. What do you want to eat? We have some snacks.
I don't know. I've been eating goldfish throughout the whole stream.
Do you want a protein bar?
Sure.
Okay. Oh my god, wait, how far can my face tracking go? Hold on, what is this? Hold up. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm on the other side of the room. What the heck? I did not realize I could face track this far away. This is magic. Yeah, okay, this is as far as I can go. How far is this? How? This is amazing. Okay, it's not very good at tracking. Like if I wink. Okay. Wait. Okay, never mind. Whatever. I can stream from all the way back here. The more you know.
Hi, Braxton.
Hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm just grabbing something all the way back here. Though I don't look like I'm that far away, I actually am very far away. Oh, I bet you can tell because of the mic. Because here's me coming in closer.
The mic is still picking you up pretty good too? What?
What? Okay, this is me back to my spot. Does it sound different? Like, is it still picking up good, but like... That's wild. Like, I was thinking of doing like a theater club. Because there are some cool theater clubs, and if I am gonna do one, I might do improv because I want to get better at improv. But, I also, theater is kind of overwhelming. A lot of things are overwhelming for me right now. But like, theater is like, has always been overwhelming. It's been so much fun in my life and been so great and I love it, but it's also like, it's a lot. Especially like theater kids. Theater kids are like a lot. They're very nice most of the time, but they're big personalities, you know? Crazy. I do have some projects that I have to do. I have two for the same class that are like very different. One of them's due Monday and the other one's due like in like the end of the month, which is no, not the end of the month. The 6th. No. 8th. The 8th. I wrote it down on my calendar. Pushing the limits. What's that? Boy. Yeah. Oh, I can't listen. What is it?
Oh.
Oh,
it's you
me.
going far away.
How's it sound? Explain it to me.
Yeah, like you can tell that you're talking, but it's like definitely you sound far away. It's
Okay.
just like
I see.
you can still be heard clearly.
Right.
Wait.
Alright. Something that I think something that like I need to stop doing that is like stressing myself out is like making lists of what to do. Because even though they're helpful in figuring out what to do, I don't get the relief from like crossing things out like most people do. I somehow convince myself like once my list is like finished that no way it's finished.
I must have done it wrong.
I must have done it wrong, or maybe I forgot to add something and then I'm just stressing because it's finished and it shouldn't be. I don't know if
I'm
anyone
not
else has that
allowed to be
problem.
calm. That's your life.
Right. Oh. Oh my gosh, everyone's like texting me asking how my college classes are since I'm done with the week. Have you been getting texts like these?
No.
I can't tell if it's just because everyone either like knows that you're fine. It has just known that I've been like breaking down.
It's probably because you're the one that's more likely to respond.
Do you not respond to family texts? Ever? That's so rude! Why not?
'Cause I don't feel like it.
That's so mean. Not responding to texts. To be fair, I only sometimes respond to my texts. But only sometimes. I don't know if you could hear people walking by. But I like the location of our dorm. It's in this nice little, like, quiet spot. It's great. I've been trying not to call you guys. Why? Because everyone else is? Anything going on this weekend? Well, there's the farmer's market uptown on Saturday, and then on Sunday there's Mega Fair, which is all the things.
There's also a boba picnic going on
and then also D&D. So yes, there are things going on this weekend. Quite a few things. All sorts of things. That looks like a fish they're eating, that's why. Though, apparently a lot of people have been getting COVID, which, like, is not good. One of my classes was canceled on Thursday because the professor couldn't make it because she wasn't feeling well. And I'm wondering if it was COVID, because a lot of people seem to be getting COVID, which is bad. I don't know how the college is gonna plan to deal with that if that does become an issue. Because, like, some people are like, oh no. Like, I saw some people, oh, this bothered me. They were like, oh yeah, don't tell people if you got COVID. Just, like, go to classes and, like, wear a mask. So that all the rest of us don't have to wear masks or whatever. Like, don't start the mask mandate. And I was like, bro, that's so dangerous. Don't do that. Don't do that, please. Right?
I love how when I'm drinking it puffs my cheeks out. I think that's funny.
I just want to give them some flakes. Fish flakes. The shoulders are a bit stiff.
I can probably fix that. Where are the shoulders?
You're almost done with the line out. You just gotta do the mouth, the hair. Oh, the hand. That's right. Hands. How are things going for everyone else? Is anyone else going back to college? I know Sky is. I think most of you guys have graduated college, or haven't gone, or aren't planning on going. Something I wanted to try, I've been meaning to get, to do this, is, I've been wanting to, like, go into, like, the voice acting scene. Just, like, very, like, a little bit, because it might be nice to make, like, a little bit of money. And also, like, I've been told a couple times, like, oh yeah, Voice act. You sound like the voice of something. Have you voiced something? I've got that a couple times, so I'm like, maybe. It sounds like fun. They should make that a channel redeem. Feeding them flakes. Fish flakes?
Why is that happening like that? That is very much not how it's supposed to be.
It might be lagging.
Yeah, I think it's lagging. I have too many layers. This is why when I'm doing animatics, I just do them all on one layer.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, you just lied to me?
But in hindsight, it was a very smart decision to do it that way.
Why would you say that? That's why I do this. Really? No.
Listen, in hindsight, it was a very smart decision to do it that way.
Really? No.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you.
I think you did, but it seemed very intentional. I don't know how you would accidentally lie. Oh, also, I don't think I said this last time I streamed, but I watched Lord of the Rings. All 3 movies. My dad forced me. They were pretty good. They were alright. You know.
You really like Sam.
I do like Sam. I also like Aragorn. I like Gimli. Legolas is okay. I like Legolas. There's nothing wrong with Legolas, but everyone likes Legolas, and I feel like there are more interesting characters than Legolas. Legolas doesn't really... I don't know much about him, you know? He's an elf, but there's a lot of elves. He's just a nice guy, you know? All the hobbits are guests at a con going on in my city right now, but sadly I'm not attending. Aw, that's cool.
Wait, hold on a second.
Sam, Merry, Pippin. All the hobbits, they were all really... It's good. Though the movies are super long. I had to watch the short versions because that was the version that was free. But like, I swear, the movies were like 5 hours long, and the short version was like 3 hours or something. It was insane. When they come back home for Christmas break, we'll watch the Hobbit movies. Ooh. That's the one with, what's his face as the main character? Bobbin? Bimbo Baggins.
What?
Bimbo Baggins.
These are...
Bilbo.
Bilbo? Bimbo.
Listen, some of the names are really hard, okay? It took me, like, the 3rd movie to realize that Gimli's name was Gimli. Even though he was one of my favorites, I really liked his beard. Why would you subject them to that? Oh, do you not like the Hobbit movies? Just for completionist's sake.
Are the Hobbit movies bad?
I don't think my dad's watched the Hobbit movies.
Ugh.
Yeah, he hasn't watched the last 2.
Are they like really bad or something?
The first one was alright, the other 2 weren't. Ooh. Interesting. They're just too drawn out, so they don't flow very well. Oh.
I feel that.
They're not awful, just a slog to get through, especially the last one. Interesting. The thing that I thought was kind of funny about the Lord of the Rings movies is I don't think they were necessarily a slog to get through. Maybe the first movie was a bit like, took a bit to get started, you know? But like the second movie, which I think was my favorite. I'm trying to remember. I think the second movie was my favorite. Was it which one was my favorite? I think it was second. Yeah. Freaking Frodo and Sam get further away from their goal at the end of the movie. I have no idea why Automod, hold on. Automod, for some odd reason, doesn't like talking about Lord of the Rings. The Lord of the Rings had enough to justify 3 very long movies. I guess that's true. I had to see the last one because they moved the climax of the second movie to the first 5 minutes. Yes, it is. Thank you, Dad. For some odd reason, Automod doesn't like the word climax.
I think it's because...
Well, I know why, but like, you were talking about movies.
Come on, robots. Learn how to read context.
Yeah, I know. Automod. The one, so I really like the food here. It's really good. And I realized, so like we have like a couple different like buffet things that we can go to, and like our cards like allow us to go to the buffets. And there are a couple different like ones that we can go to, but we are closest to what is considered the best one.
Wait, really?
It's not Western, it's Garden. I think
that one's considered the best? Why?
I don't know. I like Garden though. I agree. It's definitely, in my opinion, the best. I like it because...
I like Maple the best.
Really? I think Maple's my least favorite.
What's wrong with Maple?
It's just kind of dirty.
Dirty?
Yeah. But
I don't know what you mean.
The one we are next to, Garden, is I swear to you, I figure out something new about it every single day, because I found out that they have soup specials, which like makes a lot of sense for buffets, but I swear to you that like this common is the only one that has soup. All the other ones have pizza, but they had chicken noodle and it was really good. It was like, I've been feeling like slightly sickish. I think everyone has. Probably like being somewhere new, it's like...
I don't feel sick.
Well, I've been having like allergy issues with like dust and stuff. It's not cat, don't worry, Dad. I don't know. I've also just been stressed. I haven't been like super sick feeling, but just like, kind of like, ugh, you know? What's going on with the cat situation? Nothing. Look at that. Once you get into your routine, things should get better. That's what I'm thinking. But everyone seems to be kind of like, ugh. So there's just a cat on your floor? Yeah. My throat. But the cat doesn't come out that often. I've only seen it once.
Yeah.
To be fair, I also don't really hang out outside of like my room. Or, well, I do hang out outside my room, but not like in other places in the common, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Not common, dorm. Where are we? Hall. Like a lot of people hang out on the first floor. I never see anyone here on the second floor. And I've never been to the third floor. I've been making friends. I'm just not really interested in what everyone else is doing. Like, I have been hanging out with people. Don't get me wrong. I've been doing lots of stuff outside my dorm. I'm just not really interested in what everyone else is doing. Like, I met someone new today. I met 2 new people. I feel a little bad because I kind of am forgetting the second girl's name. But one of them was named Faye.
I don't think the other person even.
They did. She did. It's like Eliana.
Allison?
It was some sort of like name. It was like E or A. But they helped us with Kroger because they were also going to Kroger's and they were lost too. We also took a bus that Mom told us not to take because we could not find where the other one was. She was like, take U1, and we took U3. But it got us to the same spot, so it's fine.
Why? Stop it. Stop being mean.
U3 just makes a longer loop. Yeah, but I mean, I have no idea where U1 shows up because it was I could not find it anywhere. Like, U1 was supposed to pick us up from Kroger's. I was like, oh, maybe then we'll see. No, U3 showed up. No, just I am beginning to doubt U1 even exists.
I mean, it's there. We see it.
No, I've seen it, but
we don't know where it stops.
I think it's just like a ghost bust. You know, like Harry Potter? Like that one bus that like is crazy? Yeah, like that. That's what I'm thinking. How long does it take to using the bus? Probably like 5 minutes. It's not super long. The night bus, yes. I don't know why I called it the ghost bus. Because there's like a little like shrunken head. And that's like dead, so like ghosts. That reminds me, I've been wanting to play Cult of the Lamb. And Phasmophobia. I know Phasmophobia got like a ton of updates. I've been wanting to play it. Ugh. And among, you know, I wanna schedule more collabs.
Collabs are a lot of
Maybe we can like
work,
do collabs with like some people in our dorm. I don't know.
That's probably not the best idea. Because we don't really know what they're like when they play video games.
What?
Again?
I'm wondering if my Tuesday, Thursday class is gonna get canceled again. Because if the professor has COVID, then probably. She just said she wasn't feeling well. She also was like, I have never missed class, so this is like a big deal, you know? Which, like, I'm not sure how true it is, because, like, this is only the second day, and she's missed. Which leads me to sort of, like, be like, if you've never really missed before from being sick, then maybe it's, you know.
This one is gonna be a problem, I know it is. Yeah, okay, that's better.
He's cute. Also, the way that this is set up, Mal has to reach over to my side of the desk to, like, undo things, which I think is funny.
That's always been the case, though.
Yeah, I know. But I still think it's funny. Also, we might, at some point do pixel art on stream. Right?
Oh my god. Yeah, maybe. Ah! This is so annoying.
Because, Mal had to download a Sprite, which is a pixel art making program for one of their class. Which class?
Intro to game development.
So, yeah, might have to do... I thought there was a button on your drawing tablet that...
There is, but when I'm trying to redo things, or when I'm trying to, like, Control-C, Control-V stuff.
Then I lied. It's not about undoing things. It's about whatever the hell they just said. Also, I know we were sort of talking about it earlier, but Dad, you haven't heard this. Infinity Train is being taken off of HBO Max, and you can't find it anywhere. So, yeah, I know you were on season 3, and like, I guess season 4 is not that important, but I really like it. Should make this thing settings on your stream deck. That's not a bad idea. Do you hear, Dad?
Huh? I'm too lazy to do that.
HBO Max is having issues, yeah. A lot of streaming services are having issues.
Why are they having issues though? Like, why?
I was talking about this like earlier. Like, is streaming like good at the very beginning, but then like, can it not keep up towards like, Hal can do it for you, lazy bones, I can. But is it like down the line? Is streaming services? Is it just not profitable? Like towards the end, like. I'm so confused because a lot of streaming services seem to be like blowing up in a bad way, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know Netflix also got rid of like a ton of like animated shows, and like I know that like it took Disney a while to make Disney Plus, and like I'm sure that they had the idea like at some point, and we're just waiting for like a ton of like their contracts to like come so that they could like put it on their site when that came up, but I have no idea. I'm starting to wonder if like, even though streaming is like great for like, you know, everyone and like a lot of people use it, if it's actually just bad in the long run for like companies. I'm confused. HBO is combining with Discovery and taking a different strategy to their streaming plan, which is dumb. Yeah. But the HBO Max is getting rid of a ton of animated shows. Infinity Train is one of them, but there's also, I think, OKKO and another one that was really, like, popular. You know what it is, right?
No.
No, you told me about it. I was like, oh yeah, HBO Max is getting rid of Infinity Train and OKKO, and you're like, and they're also getting rid of this one.
Sesame Street?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're getting rid of Sesame Street, which is really weird. Because, like, I feel like Sesame Street was probably really, like, popular, or, like, you know, because most parents will, like, play Sesame Street and just leave it, right? So, why are they getting rid of Sesame Street? Who knows? But they're getting rid of, like, a lot of, like, I guess what they're deeming is, like, kid shows, which is, you know.
That makes no sense to me, because, like, I feel like kids have always been, like, a profitable market.
They're getting rid of the early seasons of Sesame Street. There will still be plenty of Sesame Street. But why? Like, why? I don't understand. I mean, it never should have been on there to begin with, since it's always been meant to be free for everyone to watch. Who knows, man? Animated shows have just been treated terribly these last, like, couple years. It's not been appreciated. Which is kind of like, worrying both as someone who like enjoys cartoons, but also someone who would like to make some someday. You know? There's a part where it seems like it jumps a bit too high, but I'm not sure if that's just lag. You know what I mean? Oh my goodness! Thank you, Aquapunk, for the raid. I'm Hal.
I'm Mal.
And we are
Hal Mal Productions.
We are duo art streamers who are, well, we sometimes do other. We have D&D on Saturdays. But how are you doing? And welcome in raiders. Feel free to introduce yourselves. You were just chatting. What you chatting about?
5-minute doodle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it on here because I think the 5-minute doodles are better quality on here.
Hi, how are you doing? Wow.
Luckily, you caught us at a pretty good time.
Yeah, right now we're just trying to work on an anime emote. A face palm. There's no face palming yet, but you're unboxing your new Switch. Ooh. How is it? I know that isn't like there a new Splatoon game, Splatoon 3 coming out or something? I'm gonna guess that's coming out on the Switch. I should have brought my Switch to college. We just moved into our college dorm, so exciting things have been happening.
Okay, what is the doodle? What shall we doodle for?
Oh, yes,
Aquapunk?
would you like a 5-minute doodle? Aquapunk. Of anything. Thank you for the follow, Hawaii Panda. How are you doing?
Could you open up what's your
You don't have to
server?
if you don't. You don't have to if you don't want to. But if there's anything you want us to draw.
I wonder, do I have to redo air server because we have like different computer IP?
I didn't think of that. You hugging your Switch? Can we have a reference? Wow. I didn't even think of that. You might have to do it on clip then.
Alright, fine.
Yeah, where do I drop it? You can DM me on Discord or just put it in the chat. I think link should be okay. I'm doing good. Watching my baby brother this morning. Aww. That's cute. Something that, so we just moved into our college dorm. I'm majoring in art education. So I'm hoping to like work with like little kids and like teaching them art and whatnot. Right? Exciting. And they said like Saturdays is when like our ed majors that are like seniors, they will be like kids will come over to the college to learn art. It's cool. And I can be an assistant because I need field experience. Okay, wait. Wow. Alright. Here we go. Aww. There they are. I love your little horns.
Antlers? Horns? Something. Okay,
All right.
I need a 5-minute timer.
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
that's right. 5 minutes. Okay.
Could you open it like in a new window?
Okay.
Google still doesn't have its 5-minute timer.
I know. Has anyone else had Google just like...
Yeah, no, everyone has. I think they were like temporarily removing it for some reason.
Okay, ready? Go! Wait, no, I lied.
Why?
I didn't start. Okay, go!
Ah, okay.
Aubrey? Aww, adorable. I like the little heart patch. Patch? That's a spot. Whatever it is. There are a lot of cows in my apothecary. Also, feel free to like explain who you are. What's your VTuber lore, if you would like? It's the red cows. Those are twins. Ah! I'm a non-binary earth demon who runs an apothecary. We are just cartoon characters. I've redone the lore many times. I have cow assistants, as every apothecary should. They're small and cute. I love that. I love your design. Both of the, I really like that color of purple. Purple is like my third favorite color, which sounds super like weird. Like my first favorite color is yellow, my second is green, then my third is purple. Does anyone else do that, where they like list their favorite colors? Hi, how are you on this fine several hours later? I'm doing good. That was my spring outfit. It changes with the seasons.
That's
Oh,
adorable.
I love that.
I love that so much.
Oh wait, are those branches, not horns? And do they flower differently? Oh my god. I love it. Summer's hibiscus. That's awesome. Ah. They're horns that are very similar to branches. Well, they're awesome. I have 2 minutes, 30 seconds.
I can do that. That's not a problem.
But, it kind of reminds me, so, like, I love our models, but I always, like, have, like, this, like, little thought in my head, because our models are based off of what we look like in real life. Well, sort of. I don't really look like this anymore, because, you know, it's been a year, and years change you, and you look different, and whatever. It's nice to see you both streaming again. Yes, it's nice to see you again. I think you're friends with Globy, yeah? I've only been able to stop by in a couple of your streams. But I love your models, they're so cute, thank you. But they're based off of like, how we looked at the time. And I like that, but I kind of like am jealous of like everyone that has like these cool powers and these interesting designs. But also like, I can't, yours is based off of your IRL as well? Your hair is green? That's awesome. But, like, it's like I want these cool powers and like these cool different designs and all these different characters, but like, I have too many ideas. That's like,
where D&D comes in.
I guess that's true. But like, I have some ideas that would only work as like VTubers, you know? I wear a lot of wigs and the green one is my favorite. Oh my gosh, I love that. I wish I wore wigs more often, but they kind of hurt my head. They're kind of heavy if they're like too long. But like, I really like the idea of just being able to like completely change your look and like match your hair with your outfits, you know? I think that's cool. I've been like doing my makeup more often to try and match up my outfits. But like these past 2 days I've been too lazy to do my makeup because, well, I'm lazy. Do that all the time.
I love
10
this
seconds.
Lolita stuff. It's so pretty.
5, 4, 3,
2, 1. I don't know what else to do, so.
There you go. 5-minute doodle.
We will send this over.
We'll put it on Twitter.
Eventually.
Put it on Twitter. Wherever we're gonna put them. It'll be in places. Especially when I wear Lolita. I have a small collection of dresses. Ah, thank you. It's so cute. The other day I wore a bright green tie that matched my hair. Got several compliments. I mean, matching is great. I got compliments when I like was matching my like yellow makeup to my yellow clothes.
Okay.
Continuing on the animated.
I only have a little bit left to animate. I have a hand.
But
Okay.
of course, thank you for the raid again, and for anyone that might have been like a bit later, I'm Hal,
I'm Mel.
and we're
Hal
Hal Mal Productions. Thank you everyone for sticking around.
Okay. So, okay. So now, I just have to do the hand, I believe, and the hand goes above all of the things, because, yeah.
We're trying to make a face palm. Play it so far, because I like it so far. So as you can see, like, the blue line is the hand that's not drawn. It's also lagging a little bit, so... I envy your animation skills. I envy their animation skills. It's not fair. I made one sticker for Discord and I was done. And can the stickers be animated? Oh, wait, maybe... Oh, actually, no. Obviously they can be animated. The little welcome things. I don't do Discord enough. That's a lie. I'm on Discord all the time. Whatever. You get like 10 per server. I guess I didn't realize that they could be animated because my dad, his Discord server, I don't think his stickers are animated. I also envy their hand drawing skills. They do it so quickly. It's scary. Like, you know how like some like artists that can like draw hands, like that's a threat. How do I do that? Yeah. Get animated stickers? I have no idea. I bet you would just animate like a, you just upload a GIF for the sticker and it just lets you. It probably says in like server setting things. Hands make me cry. I've been having to draw way more often. I was drawing like still life, which is fine. I like it. Cause I like the measuring and like the math of it, like, cause I'm not very good at coming up with things. Well, no, I am good at coming up with things. I'm really bad at making the things that I come up with into reality. That's difficult, you know? I'm no good at that. I wish I was. But, you know, I think I'm pretty decent at being able to copy what I see. And, like, doing the measuring and stuff. I
cannot see what I'm doing. I need to make these all less.
Hello, Hal Mal and Chat. How's everything going? Hi, Snowwolf. Things are going.
I'm almost done with the line art, and then we're gonna end stream, I think.
Yeah, we have lots of homework stuff. We just got we just finished our first week of classes for college, which is wild. I kind of can't believe it, but I'm in college. Aw, adorable. Enjoy your bamboo forts. Hope I can see you again. Oh, freshman year? Yeah. Am a freshman. I took a gap year though. Which, like, I'm glad I did. Because there's no way I would have been able to do this on my own. Like, so we're roommates. And, oh my god. Dude, if I didn't take a gap year, oh my gosh. I'd be hating life right now. Because, like, I like being able to come to my, like, dorm room and being able to, like, relax. Okay, sorry, I had to sneeze. I don't know how people that, like, you know, they come into their room to, like, I don't know, cry, and then, like, their roommate comes in and is like, oh, is this a bad time to come to my room? Like, you know what I mean? I wouldn't be able to handle that. Especially, like, if people, like, dislike their roommates, then they're in a really like crappy situation. You can meet some pretty cool people by being put together. I mean, no, I believe that. But you know, I had 6 different roommates over 8 semesters. What happened? Like, what? I'm pretty sure there's some sort of like I know I heard some like people talking about this earlier. Like, in my dorm, there's either like a room shortage or a shortage of people taking up the rooms, which is weird because I know a ton of people that have rooms on their own because their roommate just never showed up, which I think is kind of funny. There's a whole story arc for each if you want. It's 8 parts though. Oh my gosh. I mean, if you want to say. My roommate my freshman year was an idiot who failed out after his first year. I already know a couple of people that are like planning to drop out after the first week. Yeesh. The thing that shocked me was, more than half the people, the people who just left after the first month. More than half? Yeah, oh, like more than half of the people that like dropped out, like left in the first month. Yeah, I mean, if you know it's not working out for you, like, I guess more power to you, but like, maybe give it a little bit more time, since it's like, yeesh. To be fair, I know quite a lot of people that like, you know, got degrees and aren't using them. So, but I still think that college, like, so far is pretty nice, even if you don't end up using a degree, because it's like a nice introduction to adulthood. You know, doing like laundry, buying things yourself, you know, stuff like that. After the first semester, the people who all stayed basically knew each other. You in a really small college. To be fair, most of the people in my major I do know because we have like all the same classes. Because my major is like extremely specific. Since art education, you know? Oh, okay, hold on. My first roommate wanted to move in with friends after the second semester. One of my friends asked me to be his suitmate, so I moved. The third, fourth semesters were both foreign students who were only there for 1 semester. Junior year was the first time we both stayed for multiple semesters. Then I joined a fraternity and wanted to be roommates with another member. And the last semester, I moved into the fraternity house and had my own room. Huh! Interesting. I thought it was gonna be a whole like thing of like, oh, my first roommate was like this terrible person. My second roommate was even worse, and like something like that. Though I do know like a couple of people that are like, they were expecting their roommate and they just never showed up. Wild. Yeah, you end up getting to know everyone in your major in smaller universities. I don't think my university is very small, but I do know most of the people in my major because it's just extremely specific, and the classes you have to take, like, I don't really get much of an opportunity to choose. They just are kind of decided for me. Though I did find out that one of the classes that I'm in, they have an asynchronous option, which I don't think I'll take it, but it's kind of nice to have that option because I am really good with online classes and asynchronous schedules. Like, I thrive off of those. So if I'm like continuing to be like insanely like stressed, then maybe I'll be like, can I like transfer to the asynchronous version of this class? Because it's just, I don't know. For me, it's easier. I know a lot of people struggle with that kind of, but I like it. The only reason I'm kind of like, I don't know, is because it's my art education class, and the in-person class, we get a lot of opportunities to actually like meet with kids, and that's really nice. So I'm like, I want that in-person experience, you know? I'm not really sure how that would work asynchronous, because that's like online, go at your own pace. Random question, which is longer between your index and ring finger? My ring finger. Yeah.
My
Index?
My index, yeah.
What in the world? Why is your index longer? What? Look. Hold on. Show me your hands. Look at my hands.
Yeah, my index is really long.
Males tend to have longer ring fingers and females tend to have longer index. For me, is my ring finger by like quite a bit.
I don't know. I've never heard that before.
I've never noticed. I've just kind of assumed they were the same length, but they are definitely not. I had to like check. What about you? Which one's longer for you? I have very like manly hands, cause like my nails are also like super. I hate my ring fingers are just by a little. My nails are like, the nail beds are super shallow, so like if my nails are short, then they just look like guy hands. I don't know. I have super dainty hands. Depends on how you align the knuckles, though. Wait, is that... What?
I mean, I can do this.
Wait, my ring finger's longer no matter what I do. Huh. My ring and index fingers are pretty much the same length. If you make the knuckles flat, which isn't straight from the wrist, then it changes a bit. Still my ring finger. My ring finger's just really long. My ring finger is almost, well, it's not almost, but it's like, I think closer in length to my middle finger than my index. Maybe my index is just small. Oh, that looks good! I love that! Wait, that looks really good. I think the hair pops up too much in one of the frames.
I think it's fine. I think it's just the sketch that you're noticing that with.
Oh, maybe? No, it's on this side. The like... You see what I mean?
No.
It like curls up too much. But it looks good so far.
This one?
Yes, I think.
I think it looks fine though.
Alright, go through it one by one. I think it might come up a bit much. Or like,
I can change it a tiny bit if you want me to. I can do it more like this. Frick. That's not what I meant to do. At least not exactly.
What do you guys think? Actually, no, I think we have to stream it too. I was going to say maybe we could stream like later in the day, but there's anime night, so. I think 2 is a really, like, easy time. Who's anime night? Sky does anime nights on Friday. We are watching Slime. Like, I think we finished it though. I have to watch anime because I don't actually watch that much. Slime is good. I liked it. I like Shion. She's my favorite. That reminds me, random tangent. Have you seen Full Metal Alchemist? No, I have not.
The only thing I know about Full Metal Alchemist is that everyone likes Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Okie dokie artichoke, I gotta go lay down. I'm usually asleep here. Alright. See you later, Aqua. Thank you for the raid.
Grew up with Full Metal Alchemist? That's cool.
My dad actually watched it before I did. Yes, Brotherhood is the only Full Metal Alchemist. I think that looks good. What do you guys think? Is it a good emote?
I'm gonna add some scratch and stretch after everything.
I wonder if the tails of the front might curl too much as well.
I think it's fine.
Point.
It'll be
Okay.
fine when I add the squash and stretch.
I feel like you both need to get the full story. It's great. They're coming out with live action movies. The second one was released like last week, and it's actually pretty well done. Ooh! I love the OG opening though. I remember first hearing it in the Sonic Flash games from back in the day. Huh. Okay, hold on. Let me look for someone to raid because we are going to end here. Cause it's we got some things we gotta do. Homework and stuff. And we finished the line art, so we're probably going to finish the emote like in its entirety like later.
Don't think Full Metal Alchemist should be canon because of why Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood exists. Dude, that's such a bizarre like take to be like the most popular take.
Alright, we're gonna go see Snore. So there's a reason. No, there probably is. I mean, we haven't watched it. But I'm gonna take your word for it because I have heard like multiple people saying the same thing. So have a good night, YouTube. Good luck with your next week at college. Alright, yes, I'll see you all later. Give Snore some love. Wait, I have raid messages I always forget about. There we go. We're going to be streaming. Call me sometime this weekend so we can talk. Okay. We have D&D on Saturday, so if you guys are going to stop by, that's later in the day, and Saturdays, 7 o'clock. But yeah, give Snort some love, and we will see you all later. Hope you all enjoy your day. Bye!
Bye!